And shit cover, like what? It was it Jonathan Groff and Shooty Gatwa. It doesn't make sense. Like Jonathan Groff should be smaller because he's further away. Do you remember? Here, 1 second. Let's see if I can find a way that Tom Baker could explain this better, right? I think I got the way, right? Where is it? There, a bit of Robots of Death action. Love Russell Hunter. Here, there you go.
Which box is larger?
That one.
I love that smile he gives. Like, he's so happy to be teaching her these things.
Now, which is larger?
That one.
But it looks smaller.
Well, that's because it's further away.
Exactly. If you could keep that exactly that distance away and have it here, the large one would fit inside the small one.
That's silly.
That's transdimensional engineering, a key Time Lord discovery.
Oh, so that's why we love Doctor Who, right? So look, why are they should be further away. It's a shit cover. It's an epically shit cover, like all the other ones. And it's a very gay cover. Oh, what a shock. Let's have. I mean, look, they're basically licking each other's tongues at this point. What's going on? It's easy to fall in love with this show. Well, this queer version, I can see why you like it, darling, Ducky. Gay Doctor Who fans must be apoplectic, like a cold. Whoa, please, no more. Fine, Paul to open. Thank God Jason Quinn has a smaller column this month, right? I forgot the Celestial Tournament's coming out. God, that looks shit. It just looked like, again, why they didn't give Callum Weston the job to just, even if this like meant redoing it from scratch. Like, they should have added on both versions. Oh, God, it's such shit, right? It is such shit. And this magazine is reasonably shitty as well. Does Perry Goodboll still work on it? Do I recognize anybody working on it? BBC Studios. It looks like it's a 3-person staff only on this. Wow. Okay, so let's see what's in this month's Doctor Who magazine. And the Doctor. I mean, that's really what his voice sounds like. It's so weak. Rusty Davis's column now at the front. I hate it when they move things around. And I love how people took this picture. Look, it's proof that Billy Gibson wasn't fired. She's an actress, you morons. Right? She's an actress. She knows how to smile when she doesn't mean it, right? And I say, Billy is the winner of this production of Doctor Who. Hands down, the winner of it. We got Gallifrey and Guardian. So we got new voices for official podcasts. What happened? Okay, normally that means the people who were doing it were caught in some kind of sex crime. Right? That's why. Do you remember the Time Team? Great little feature they had of a group of people going through Doctor Who from the beginning as if they hadn't seen it before, and you get their reflection on it. Then when you ended the classic, then you came to a new era, you got a different Time Team. And then when Jodie started, there was a new diverse Time Team that lasted, 3 issues before they had to cancel it because one of them turned out to be a massive fucking pervert, as they always end up being. So if they're changing the podcast, maybe it's like they had was it a trans presenter, didn't they? And Christy Dean, the bloody hell, I'd run screaming from that as well. I run screaming at anything with Christy D in it, right? She just skews me out. Why is Shooty choosing his eyes? Excuse me, this is for Madame Tussauds waxwork, right? I can't see my eyes, right? Look, because I'm using them to see outside my... How's he know what colour eyes he got? What's this? Monster Challenge. Young fans are being offered the chance to create their own monster creation feature page of Doctor Who magazine. It used to be on Blue Peter, and they used to say they'll put you into the put it into the episode. So this is interesting. Bonnie Langford has written this book? Or is it Jacqueline Reiner? Oh, she collaborated with a long time. Jacqueline Reiner, read by Bonnie Langford. I'm like, this kind of intrigues me. I have to tell you, this does kind of intrigue me. Death in the Star. I know Jacqueline Reiner can write. She's good. She's good. Celebrate 25 years of Big Finish. That's Big Finish Day. Man, look at this. Look at this merchandise that they're never going to sell, right? The only one they got a chance of selling is this one with Millie Gibson. Right, and like, why it looks like rainbow jizz coming over not Jodie, Shooty right there, or Nakuti, I think is it, Nashuti, I think that's what it got. But like, nobody wants this shit. Goblin King, like, nobody wants this. You're not. I mean, like, I don't know. You might. Will you sell more of those, or will you sell more of those, or more tickets for the cinematic event of the year at midnight? I mean, honestly, I would rather stay home, right? I watched Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes recently, right? On, was it Tuesday? Monday, I think. Now, bit of an interesting story about that. I had a neighbor of mine who very kindly offered. He said, look, do you want to go and get a beer or something? Because, you know, the whole war thing is a bit of a drag. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not really up for that. But, you know, I'm really up for a movie. You want to see Planet of the Apes, right? And took him a few days to come back to me and says, no, it's not my thing. So then he said, then jokingly, I said, oh, we could go see the new Mad Max movie because he's a normie, right? And he's like, yeah, I'll give that a try. I'm like, dude, have you ever seen a Mad Max? If Planet of the Apes is too much for you, Mad Max is like 1 billion times more. I mean, what's the name? Furiosa. So I'm like, I can't do it to him. It'll be too crazy, right? It'll be too completely crazy. Anyway. So there is what I did. I saw there was a good copy on the high seas, right? A bit torrenting. So what I do there, because I don't want to steal, I bit torrented it and I watched it on my big screen, and it looked fantastic, right? That's why I'm saying this cinema event is dumb. At midnight, I'll much rather be sitting at home watching it but I wouldn't get up to watch it. So absolutely no way. So what was I going to say? So my point is this. So what I do is I BitTorrented it. Great copy. It's out there. Help yourself. And then I go and buy a cinema ticket online, right? So I just don't feel like I'm not stealing it. What's this? Paul Hayes' Portal Open, the book that tells us an inside story about BBC creator and launched Doctor Who. Previously available on paper and 10 is now going to be released in digital audiobook. That's weird. Okay, I guess. Well, people like audiobooks. I like audiobooks. Galactic Forum. Yeah. Oh, it was the bestest ever. We love Jigs Monsoon. Oh, she's so scared. Fuck off. Have you seen our ratings? Shit, the Beatles we got on here were better than that. Yeah. Oh, God. This is one of the lowest points of Doctor Who, right? It was generally one of the lowest points of Doctor Who. What we got here? And then more stuff. Where they have this copy of, this is a special edition. This looked like it was quite good. Oh, what's in the YouTube? Shooty Gatwa being interviewed, and Millie Gibson being interviewed by kids, and then on the One Show, and on Late Night with Seth Meyers. And I want to be clear, Seth Meyers, not a Jew. He sounds like he's a Jew. He's not a Jew. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, and then is that with Gary Lineker on the question on Matt here? Let's see what happens if I click the link. Oh, it did open up. Unavailable. Uploads in my country. But yeah, that it had. Yeah, you got Gary Lineker and Shooty Gatwa. Well, I mean, fuck me. Dumb and Dumber. Woke and Woker. Just get David Tennant in there and you can get the three arseholes out of it. Find out what space fans think of Doctor Who as Rossley Davis speaks to Planetary Radio's Sarah Al-Hamid. Okay, and he thinks it should be more queer, right? More queer stories. Oh, yeah, we love a bit of queer stories. So I like the special weapons art. I'm not sure about the gold one behind you. But that special weapons art is very cool. That is very, very cool. It's a little bit small. She cried. I've heard that complaint many times about myself. It's a little bit small. Yeah. I kind of like this Missy suit. Let's have a quick look at it. Is this the one? I look. The first one was very good, and then when they introduced the meddling nun, she was awful. Right? It was a really, really bad idea. It's got a big finish. What is this? Oh, well, I was going to get. But I should put this in the chat. The entire. I'm not even sure. Yeah, the entire UFO is available on YouTube in HD. So I go and enjoy that. It'll be better than the current Doctor Who. Once a big finish. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. Oh, maybe no, it's not. There you go. I kind of like this Tarrant box set. That looks good. Wait, they have the Missy box set here. So who's in it? They got the meddling nub back. Leave me alone. Cast is meddling nun is who is it again? No, thank God for that. Is Rufus Sewell in it? Because he's always good as oh yeah, no, be the meddling monk, right? So Baron I'm in the wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong side. No Rufus Sewell in this either. It's a shame because they were a very good combination. Right? Patterson Joseph. Oh, it is Patterson Joseph. It is in it. I like Patterson Joseph. I'm tempted. Not sure how tempted I am. Because the first one I thought was excellent. I hated the Lumiette, this good version of the Master. This good female version of the Master from the future. It was an awful character. A boring character. I don't know. I might think about getting that, right? 73 yards. Oh, look, let's talk about politics and GB News. They're bad. Oh, look. No, he's not progressive. What are we going to do? He's a white man. A white man. No. Oh. Dot and Bubble. We'll get to this next week, I guess, a preview. Rogue, this looks shit beyond shit. I don't like Bridgerton at the best of times. But this looks like super duper shit, mate. Not that interested. A Legend of Ruby someday, an Empire of Death. So the rumor for this is, I think Screen Rant has some image of it. Rumor for this is, which we looked at, was it last? There's a new Beetlejuice thing coming out. That's it. Look up Doctor Who. It's going to have Sean Pertwee in it as the third Doctor. Which, I don't know. One second. He's always had an infinite number. Oh, here we go. No, this was from, maybe 2 days ago. Fine, so they say, yeah. Season 4 entirely will tie back to the John Pertwee with the penalties of a 53-year mystery. It will bring back the unit for an apocalyptic adventure. Reference to the third Doctor in the season finale could delve into past storylines. The reason for Liz Shaw's exit. Honestly, it's a mystery. I'm like, how did that happen? Do you want to go back to Cambridge? Okay, how did it happen? I don't know. And I just find this unit boring, right? Which is actually how I found a lot of Doctor Who boring. Right? Boring. Hi. Like, can anybody not look super gay at any one time? Like, really? Like, everybody always looks super gay in this production. Millie, if you want to go lesbian, I'm fine with it as long as I can watch, right? As long as I can watch. So Jonathan Groff, I'm just not interested. Space Baby's on board. So Simon Gurrier it's basically a set visit. And it really wasn't very good. I'm sorry. It just wasn't very good. Even the music I found overblown, right? Dun, 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 dun. It was very like, why? Because I just think Ncuti is not that heroic or good, right? It's always about like putting his pants up and showing off his great waist and arse. Okay. So this is a kind of a long feature. And I just wish I liked it. If I liked the story, I'd be like, oh, tell me more. Right? But no. They're more script to screen, more Space Babies. And look, don't be proud of these special effects. They weren't very good. Right? I'm sorry. They weren't very good. So the babies were like fake babies, they were like dolls, and they put faces on them. Okay, fine. And they're like, look, all this money spent on this stuff, I just don't think you're getting anything out of it, right? I really don't think you're getting anything out of it. How much are these books now? Like, I got pretty much a complete set of them. New Adventures. Yeah, I got all of these. Do they have the really? What are the really expensive ones? Why is Tomb of Valdemar and Verdigris, which I don't have? Why are they so expensive? That's expensive. That's interesting. Dimension Riders. What's £20? Falls of Shadow. Left-Handed Humber is 20. Blimey, I think I got 2 copies of that. No Future is 20 as well. Interesting. Kate Ormer's doing well over there. Everyone was. Look, I'm the Borgie monster. Okay. Whatever. I hated this too, right? I did, right? I did. So who's this? All singing, all dancing, umbrella wielding set of Doctor Who. Benjamin Cook. Oh, of course it's Benjamin fucking Cook. Like the 45-year-old teenager. He really is. It's like, what's that Steve Buscemi sketch? Here, 1 second. Let's see if I can find it. YouTube. Steve. 1 second. There we go. Steve Buscemi, undercover teen. Is that it? Is that? Oh, heck, man, that came right up. That's crazy. Oh, here it is. So, here, let me just download it. And this is worth the detour, okay? This is 100% worth this detour. It's like a 2-second clip, but it really does the trick. This is Benjamin Cook, right? This is 100%. Oh, 1 second. I need a YouTube download. YouTube downloader. Doink. There we go. Doink. Download. There you go. Ugh. And that one didn't work. Really? I mean, I think this one's probably a good one. At this point, it's been, no, it seems to be working. It's download. That still didn't work. Really? Forget it. It was Steve Buscemi trying to pass himself off as a teenager. That is Benjamin Cook, right? That's 100% Benjamin Cook. And they got, what's the name? Twist. Susan Twist's been in every episode. Again, like, this is not a mystery that really intrigues me or interests me. Hi, I'm Paul McCartney, and I'm Doctor Who. Fuck off. Neither of you are anything of the sort. He's as much Doctor. This is where he looks the most like the Doctor, but he's as much the Doctor as this is Paul McCartney. And like, no, I have no idea who they're supposed to be. And then the big dance number. Yay, show tunes. Everybody loves show tunes. All my friends love show tunes. Who wouldn't like show tunes? Well, apparently most of the world, actually. Most of the world. This was such a bad idea, right? This was such an insanely bad idea. There's always a twist that it was dumb. Boom, Insider. Now, if I enjoyed this episode, I'll be very, very interested. But I don't. All that to say, well, I don't think it's very doctory of the character to change his costume every week. It's totally not annoying me as much as I thought it would, right? It was totally not annoying me. I just think because there's so much more annoying me. Then look, there was a lot of good callbacks about Moffat's other stuff in this, right? Where he's the Anglican commandos and stuff like. I like all that stuff, right? And the people mainframe. It just says with so many bloody plot holes in it that I wouldn't have noticed if it had a good performance, but it really didn't. Although Verada See-Through, very encouraged to see her take over as the companion, even though it meant that what's name was Millie Gibson was fired. She could simply because she was excellent in this, right? Why is this over here? Put this at the beginning, for goodness sake, all right? For goodness sake. Freema Rangeman presented the award for Best Entertainment. She is so gorgeous. I mean, God, how old is she now? Right? She must be cracking on by now. It was like a good, 15 years since she was in Doctor Who? Freema Rangeman. Let's see how old she is. Because she is looking good. She's 45. Blimey. 45 clearly has no kids. Yeah, you look at Georgia Moffat. She doesn't look the same as what she did when she was 20. Freema definitely does. Anyone I really care about? Oh, go away. Doink. Shooters in the importance of being earnest. I can't wait till the spell finally breaks, right? And people say the Emperor's got no clothes. They go, wait a minute, shooting at was shit, right? Con Archer says he thinks he has all the new adventures missing, and Bernie Summerfield's book as ebooks or audios. Oh, there you go. Oh God, it's Ben Cock. PD Rich. I wouldn't like to. I wouldn't like to comment. I'm not really interested in any of this stuff, really. And none of the names that was it. Joseph Simon, Eleanor Tomlinson, and Billy Gibson are cast in the Forsyth Saga. Good for you. Christopher Eccleston is on The Guilty Innocent for Sky. Bunch of stuff going on. People die. This month in 2005. Man, that was a good month in 2005. Bloody hell. Empty Child, Doctor Dances. Oh, man. Doctor Who when it was great. Music's going to flood in. So this isn't Murray Gold. This is Murray Gold's assistant, who was clearly not that old, right? Not that old. How old is he? He looks like a kid. Looks like a kid there as well. Okay. Yeah. And now we got a new comic strip. This looks. I mean, this. If I lived in England, I would probably buy the special, but I wouldn't buy it on digital. New short story by script editor Christopher H. Bynamy. Yeah, probably not. So then we got a new comic strip. Mike Collins, I think, is doing the artwork on it now. Who is it? Alan Barnes writing it. Mike Collins, and look, they got the grinning idiocy of Shooty there. At least he's wearing a kilt instead of a regular skirt. I can't stand the gender battling, whatever it's called, costumes that he wears. Is this lit? How many pages is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. There's still 6 pages. I remember when there were like 11 pages. Oh, this is kind of interesting as well. Millie Gibson's reading Ruby Red, written by Georgia Cook, apparently. Don't know who that is. And Caged, read by Bonnie Langford. Okay. Kinder, read by Janet Fielding. Eden Rebellion by Abby Fallis. Okay. There we go. Doink. Fine. Actually, they finally found some content I'm interested in. The fact of fiction on the Rescue. Rescue's excellent. Rescue is a really solid, good story. And man, when they released it on VHS with the Romans, that was an awesome set. The Rescue and the Romans they're a great couple of stories, 6 episodes to watch together, right? And the villain Killian, fantastic, right? Was absolutely fantastic. Fact of fiction going on, been released many times over. Reviews. I forgot this is coming out. It's in June, I believe, right? I don't know. I mean, God, the cover even looks awful. It really looks so shit, right? It looks so incredibly shit. Maureen Van President and Lisa Barrowman in Crystal Maze-like escape room. What? I guess it's one of the extras on it. Audio, like the Dream Crab one didn't really grab me. I didn't buy it. I'm like, yeah, I'm really buying a lot less Big Finish now, right? A lot less. This looks gorgeous. I would have bought these if there wasn't for the shipping. These look absolutely gorgeous. I love these Movellans. Oh man, which it came with a Magellan ship. So yeah, the Dreamcrafts are a reasonably good idea, but I don't know. I don't think you can use them as much as they've been using them. Pest Control and Forever Trap. These are two old ones released on vinyl. £94? Are you kidding me? £94? £94? Really? Bloody hell. Okay, for £94, you can get a blowjob, a doner kebab, a pack of Woodbines, and an eighth of hash, and still have fucking change. Or get these things that you can get on download. It's insane. No. Not interested in Jake Dubban doing Capaldi. He's not very good at it, right? He's just not very good at it. And what's we got? What's this one? Oh, this was good. Finally something good. The Sontarans versus Rutons. Generally speaking, this was one of the best sets they've had in quite some time. Just good Doctor Who being got Doctor Who, right? I saw there's a black woman Time Lord on cover. I went, oy vey. But she was very, very good, right? And so you had 4 stories of Sontarans and Rutons that vaguely linked together, that all kind of linked up at the end. But yeah, no, it really did what it said on the tin, right? This is so there's about what $11 a disc, right? A story on download. Yeah, it's a real. It's very good, right? It's very good. I like to be honestly. I like to be enthusiastic about stuff when I can. This is like the only modern things I was enthusiastic about. Competitions, other world stuff coming. Yeah, I'm so not interested in the Annette Badland. Was it Celestial Toy Maker? I'm not interested. Honestly, again, you want to see the problem? It's Eleanor Crook, right? And I'm sure she's a lovely lady, right? She, in a million years, would never be cast as a companion in current Doctor Who. Not because she's black, because she's built like a brick fucking shit house. That's why. I mean, look at her. She's huge, right? And on the covers, they always now they remove her completely because they look too stupid. But the older ones, the covers she was on, they always made her look smaller, right? Like, and honestly, she's not a very good. I mean, she's okay, but she's not good. She's not a good actress, right? It's just like they needed something to be black, essentially a black woman. And I guess as they're a minority, they don't have so many. Because she just wasn't very good. I'm sorry. So yeah, not interested. Even with the Jeffrey Beavers master, not interested. Who's writing this? Lisa McMarlin, Matthew Sweet. Really, Matthew? You better be careful writing it because you might get COVID. Matthew Sweet is such a COVID phobe, right? And Aurora Fernley, whoever she is. Has she ever done anything for Big Finish before? Let's have a look. Aurora Fernley. What's new? It's next month, I believe, isn't it? Yeah. Well, look, they give you a free. I don't know, 1 second. Metamorphosis. I hate the generic titles. Aurora Fernley. No, this is the first. Why would you put her, a new writer, on like an A-list thing like that? That's just silly, right? It is just silly. What else is coming out? Oh, The Last Day Part 2. I bought The Last Day Part 1 and didn't like it. Way too complicated. I didn't you're supposed to know like the 25 years of Big Finish lore with the Seventh Doctor. And I bought every Seventh Doctor thing, and I didn't know who these people are. Like, oh, he was in the one from like 10 years ago, and he was in the one from 5 years ago, and he was in the one 15 years ago. I don't know. So Trevor Cooper's in something this week with the Ninth Doctor stories. And Seventh Doctor adjudicators and comedians take on The Last Day for Bernie Summerfield in the final after The Last Day. Yeah, look, no, you're not going to convince me to come on. I'm sorry. I like, was it Forrester and Quedge, right? Or Quaid. I think Quaid, I can't remember. I like them, but no. Yeah, you lost me on the first box set. You're not getting me on a second one, right? Alistair Lawson, the writer of Fond Memories, an interlude in the Seventh Doctor Last Day. But what's her fondest memories of him? Ah, you know what? That's something I would have a look at when we have more time. De Winter's Tale? What is this? It's a Torchwood thing. By James Goss, starring Tom Price, Samuel Bennett, and Albany Jonell. Okay. What's it? And the Ruby Red. The Doctor and Ruby answer a distress call sent by an alien in medieval Russia. Well, that's an interesting idea. It probably won't come out to it, but an interesting idea. Then loose ends, scenes we never saw. Well, I don't really care. I mean, like, oh, okay, then we never saw them, did we? The end is coming. Thank God. Right, listen. This is how many issues have we had that it's been on? Right, look at this. We had. I think it started in 603, 604, 605. It's over. Yeah, this is the Church on Ruby Road one. And then, yeah, we've had literally been the Doctor for 3 issues of Doctor Who magazine. Man, they're pumping these things out fast. It makes a lot of sense as well, right? It makes a lot of sense. How much do they sell the yearbooks for at Panini? Because I like those yearbooks. Let's have a look, right? Let's have a look. Free delivery. Okay, yes, except yes, give me all cookies. Magazines, Doctor Who, right? How do we get to magazines, Doctor Who? No, this is. Oh, so you can still get. Okay, what ones can you get? Chronicles. Maybe I do a search for Doctor Who Chronicles. Let's see what ones they still have. Doink. So they have quite a few of them. Out of stock of 63, 64. 88, that's the one I would want. I would totally want 88. So you can get 71 or 2007. Yeah, I would want 70. Okay, if I could get anyone, I'll get 71. Maybe I'll get all of them. I could, I guess. Anyway, next issue out on the 20th of June, 3 days before the epic finale. That I don't really care about, right? I don't really care about. Where are we up to? Fine. So that's Doctor Who magazine. Is there a recommend? No. Shit cover, as always, like a really epically shit cover. And then previews of stories and reviews. Yeah, I'm not interested in any of this stuff. Literally the only thing that caught my attention was the fact of fiction of the rescue. 6 pages. Man, this is a really shit issue. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe. And ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.